We will also need to be alive. Ouch! Ouch! It's a tarpool. Oh my god. Well, now it's... Oh, and it has fallen to its death. Shit. Well, in the meantime, what can we do? I would get those pesky little sporlings, but... I don't know. Actually, I'm saying that I want to make a farm, but the first thing I should really try to do is getting a basement. Ouch. Now we have another floor to get rid of. But that also means we can find some dendritists. So that's a good start, but unfortunately we have no durability on those. And I think it's time for us to stop. Let's see. We have already one compost. Why did I do that? One thing you can't go wrong about with giant wood tree is that you get a fuck ton of wood. I rather use sulfur for other stuff like the purifier. Later on we will have an animator. Actually, we can make an animator. So usually you go with 3 on the bottom layer, 3 wood on the upper layer, you get 2 sticks and you get 1 animator with a white heart. We currently don't have it. It's an icon you also could see here, which is a live crystal. It's something that's pretty rare underground, I mean. You can get some with by finding it in some structures and thus in some chests. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm lucky enough to find them this way. It's something pretty rare that serves as a power source, mainly for the animator. We don't care about the mortar. The mortar you can use your hands to power it. It's really if you're lazy or just don't want to bother with it. Whoa! Holy shit, those things are rough. Yeah, I need some food. What we do with the geckos? You take your net. Usually they run away from you, but these ones were a bit stuck on an island. They can hide in bushes, but there's none around, so they couldn't really hide. You see, they run away from you, but fortunately for them, they are kind of stuck on this island. Ah, that's good. And we can actually put them in their cages. They're not going to be immediately useful to us, as we're not ready to start the Herblore path, but you know, it's good to have them already. And we got quite a substantial amount of dendritists. You were not invited. Anyways, back to the excavation part. Oh, a pirate. And it still managed to set me a fire. To set me on fire. Thank you. And we survived a day. We officially survived a week into the Betweenlands. And we can actually start to focus around, well, doing something out of this. And I need wood. I also need, I need wood. I need dirt, I mean. And I also need water. It would be good if I could get it already cooked. But it's not the same. It doesn't exactly work the same as fire aspect. And actually, Mr. Lurker, I need your... What the hell is that? There are actually 2 of them. Hopefully that's enough. That's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Usually I would craft what's called a lurker skin pouch, which is basically a bag. What you can also do, you can actually make the Herblore book. We can put some dry bar. And if you put them up and down, we get the Herblore book. Basically, we have all these aspects that can be found in the nature, except for those two which are not currently useful in the mod. Then we got the list of ingredients. This is all the things you can make out of the resources you get in the wild. Then aspect information. This is a brief description of what it does. Here are the aspects, which are the potions basically, but they are called aspects, and the actual potion is called infusion, so you can know what you need to find in order to get aspect. I believe they are randomly generated for each material, like one material can have a different aspect and a different potency of aspect per playthrough, but some of them are fixated. Ah, hit it. Tell me it's dead. It's dead. I thought I was going to die here. There we go. We got purified swan dirt. What you can do is make a hole. Currently we have only 2 spores, so I'm not gonna do much more than 2, which you can then fill with compost. And you can put crops. So this includes spores, which we get from the sporelings that spawn around our base currently. You can get it from pears, which are the little things hanging from the tree. And you can grow also aspectrous fruits, which are used for Herblore and stuff, but we're far from it for now. And these are little mushrooms. And the reason we get some purified dirt is for it not to decay. I believe they have a limited amount of charges for how before they start to decay again, or if it's infinite. I don't remember exactly, but the point is it's not going to decay. Right now it should be fine. We only have 2, but that's fine. We can do it. Can take quite a lot, but it's just for the sake of showing you what the crop might actually look like. Plus it will also give us a bit more crops if we manage to get... Oh, we can't actually grow it more, so that's what basically it looks like. And now we get a yellow dotted fungus, which is a very good food source. We will, well, terraform a bit, but what I'm going to do is basically try to replace a bit of our current ground. Well, that's a bit better, but that's far from being sufficient, I'm afraid. We have a lot of torches, but not much. How did you spawn in my house? Oh no. Oh, freaking god. The sword is a bit corroded. See, I was right to do that. Oh my god. This is actually getting very dangerous. I need to take that pirate out. Oh my, okay. Changing of plans. We are getting back inside. Oh, it's right behind me. You actually killed you. Oh my god. I'm glad it could not. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The issue with rain, my god is it fucking beautiful. The issue with rain and water as well, this is why I want to terraform the base, by the way. It's because as soon as you or your equipment gets in the water, you're actually going to decay faster. Rain is actually a very good time to net fireflies because they seek safety under the trees. So this is what pirates look like when they are passive. They're very peaceful. You can even sit on them. And there is a white. Why is it that you have to interrupt me each time I want to do something? Probably got a fair amount. And the dense fog is up, so good thing I got back home. Because dense fog is actually quite dangerous when you're not home. And another white. Nice. So, I think we got a start. At least it's lit up. Maybe a little bit too lit up. Now I'm going to put them simply where I put the, you know, torches. There's an infestation. Good God. They actually can get back from down the caves. Whoa. My God, 2 of them. So what I just did was putting my gems into this, because you can actually test it on the geckos. It's a very strong effect, but quite a rare one. So we're not going to abuse too much of it. It's more for the sake of, you know, completion. Because the way you do it is you take your little thing here. For some, I'm going to show you something. So I'm gonna barricade this and take my net. But basically, what you're going to do, and you also need your Herblore book to actually discover something. So you need to have it not in hand, but I'm going to put it in offhand. Usually, what you want to do is go to your gecko cage and feed them what you have discovered. Gecko is still recovering from the last experiment. So what it does is that it's going to add something to your book. Usually, we can know that with our current playthrough, the ground with bark has the effect Azuin. Azuin is used for strength, weakness, lumbering, tough skin, swift arm, slug arm, and all of those things. And usually what you have to do is wait a bit of time before it recovers, and then you can do it once again. And it still has some undiscovered effects, as the character just said. And over time, he will lose health. What you can do, however, to speed up the process is getting him out of his cage and putting him back in. And it will skip the phase where it needs to rest. So we know that ochre snail shells, you know, the shell we drop on the mire snails, we know that they have Huguenots, a pretty strong Huguenots, and also a very strong Vernalas. Vernalas is used for hunter scents. What was the other one again? Huguenot. Spider breed can be good. Lightweight is good. And so the 3 rarest we have is this one, and this one. Berginas is used for lightweight and heavyweight. Vergalas, which is earth, and of course crimson is Vernalas. But Vergalas is used for spider breed and basilisk droth. Basilisk droth can be good to paralyze something, but you have to be careful not to paralyze yourself. And usually what you will want to do is use a basilisk arrow. This is the beginning of Herblore. This is how we start. And I think that's going to be it for today. Sorry if the episode is a bit shorter due to the nature of it, because we worked a lot on the terrain. Not finished yet, but you know, we worked a bit on it, and we started a bit of Herblore, which is actually good. I will see you, no matter what, in another episode of Betweenlands Hardcore. We are currently on day 10, by the way.